two best teams in the NFL?
Without a doubt. At this point, right now, both have tremendous players, guys who are MVP candidates, and Peyton Manning, of course. DeMarco Murray just broke Jim Brown's record. And again, I go back, whenever you're talking about Jim Brown and O.J. Simpson as far as on the football field, can't get much better than that. Okay?
Would you say he's the best ever?
Running back right now?
No,
DeMarco Murray?
Jim Brown, just quick.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I do too.
I do.
I
mean,
agree.
just how big he is and fast and all that. But again, the supporting cast of both of these football teams also are tremendous. Yesterday, you saw Escobar, the other tight end. We know about Jason Witten, how great he is. Dez Bryant. The running game really gives them the opportunity to dominate in the trenches up front with that great offensive line, and then be able to hit Dez Bryant. Struggled early, you know, but then came on, had a great day, just so terrific, athletic.
Said he put his visor on at halftime.
Oh, you put the visor on. That's what you got to be cool, right? You know, just like Mary J. Blige, got to be cool.
Yes.
But the supporting cast for the Cowboys have really surprised me. I mean, they are all playing at a very high level right now, and there's great balance on offense. The only question is defensive side of the ball, still giving up about 6 yards a play, which is the same as last year.
Yep.
But the emphasis this year is on rallying to the ball and causing turnovers, and that's the huge key. That's a big difference. That kind of puts that whitewash over all your ugly warts. And then on the other side, you got the Denver Broncos, of course, Peyton Manning, record-setting day yesterday.
Well, let's talk about those four horsemen, as Stephen A. called them earlier in the show.
I mean, you
Best
have.
receiving core ever?
I'm not sure about ever. I'm not going to say ever. Whenever you have Jerry Rice on your football team and John Taylor and those guys, I'm going to give the edge to the San Francisco 49ers. But they are tremendous. And I think at this level, their mental game has elevated. And Peyton, if you talk to anyone who's coached Peyton, they know he can throw the football. They know he's been around football, has the pedigree. But it's his great knowledge and his memory of being able to understand what defense is trying to do, and he's relayed that message to his receivers, and that's why they're playing on a different level.
For clarification, I said 4 in terms of a team of 4 guys. Have you ever seen anybody in the NFL with 4 guys? We talk about Emmanuel Sanders, Demaryius and Julius Thomas, Wes Welker. Can you think of a team in NFL history that had 4 weapons like that as a receiving corps on one team?
That's pretty. You have to go to Washington Redskins, maybe, with the fun bunch with Art Monk, Gary Sanders, Gary Clark.
Pretty good. Now, you're Eric Coryell, you're Fauci.
That's right.
That's right. Buffalo Bills, Andre Reed, B.B. Lofton, with that third guy.
I don't know
what
about
I'm saying.
The
4.
So you think the 4?
The 4.
That's
right now.
what I was saying.
Now, later on, when I'm in my notes, I may have to call back.
Okay,
right
you might
now,
come back on the show and say no. Okay.
Yeah, 4 right now. That's good. Great.
Right now, let's be real. The Dallas Cowboys and the Denver Broncos are the 2 best teams in the NFL, based on where they're playing. Do I think that will last? No. But I do believe and will concede that at this particular moment in time, the Dallas Cowboys and the Denver Broncos look like the 2 best teams in the NFL. When you see the Dallas Cowboys run the football as effectively as they do, and being cognizant of the fact that they need to continue to run the football. You watch Tony Romo. He's making better decisions. He's throwing good passes. His health seems to be coming. He's even knowing when to scramble, for crying out loud. And is getting down. Let me add that as well. So he's not taking unnecessary hits, too. When you look at Dez Bryant, I said it years ago, Dez Bryant was a stud. I still believe that. And the thing to me is that although we all concede that Megatron, Calvin Johnson, is a top, let's keep in mind that we may not be saying that very much longer. And here's why. Not only is Dez's skill elevating, but I dare say that Dez Bryant looks tougher and rougher than Calvin Johnson. Calvin Johnson's got some knee and leg issues, and because of that, guys know it. And as a result, they're going at him differently. Plus, he's so tall that, you know, talk about your low center of gravity, you don't have that at your disposal, so you're more of a target. Dez Bryant is punishing as a receiver.